Hi there. This is just a really quick tutorial on how to chain multiple movers together. So I'm under the assumption that you have, say, your entity here that you want to move, but you need it to do multiple steps. So how do you do that? Well, first we would go to our functions and drag in a mover. Alternately, you can press caps lock and E to place a mover where the mouse is, like so. We'll define our first movement. So I'm going to line this up with a box so it's nice and easy to see what's what. And we're going to make this move 4 units on the Z axis, which is the blue arrow. We would, as usual, parent the box to the mover, and then we'd set our trigger up to trigger the mover. So if I was to test this, as I walk forward at the start of the map, you'll see that the box starts moving. There you go, nice and easy. So if we go back to the editor, we can duplicate this mover, like so. We could have it so it then goes, say, 12 units in a different direction, like so. All we need to do now is parent this mover to the next one in the chain. So we've created a chain of parenting. The box is parented to mover 1, mover 1 is parented to mover 2, so on and so forth. So wait, hold on a minute. How does that next mover trigger? Well, that's really easy. At the top of the mover, we have when it finishes doing its forwards movement and when it finishes doing its backwards movement. So in this case, we're doing a play, which is a forward movement. So when that finishes, we can have that trigger this one. If you wanted a small delay between it, you can either set the delay here, trigger on reaching end delay, trigger on reaching beginning delay, which is the forward and backward motion. Alternately, you could trigger a relay from this and then have the relay trigger the mover. So now if I was to play the map, you'll see that the box first moves towards me, then moves across instead, like so. There you go. Nice and simple. You can chain as many movers as you want in a cycle. So you could have this doing some big sequence of events, and they could also trigger things like relays, which could do things like opening doors, so on and so forth. The world's your oyster. Good luck.